StillMomentsOfficial.com says, I've been curious about your thoughts on manifesting and if everything is energy and we create our own reality. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was totally into manifesting and affirmations, totally in love with it. It first started when I got into mental health practices and started taking therapy for my recovery from religious abuse and narcissistic abuse and things like that. And I kind of started getting into just some of these self-love practices of creating affirmations and things like that. But my knowledge of that and learning about that really brought me to the next step, which was learning how to sort of manifest your own reality through using brain waves. Now, one of my favorite YouTube speakers and authors right now is Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he wrote several books about this topic, but this one's called Becoming Supernatural. I think this is the newest edition of this book that he's released, and I can't recommend his work and his books enough when it comes to this, and let me tell you why. Dr. Dispenza is basically able to use neuroscience and brain scans and brain studies to actually prove that there is a tangible and physical connection between what we think and what actually happens in our lives. Not only do our brains literally produce the chemicals we need to feel every single feeling we feel, therefore the way we think dramatically impacts the way we feel. But taking it even a step further, we can show now that brainwave activity actually does have a literal effect on our environment around us and can actually cause our living reality to manifest more of what we want when we focus on it and less of what we don't want when we don't focus on it. In my opinion, this type of neuroscience and metaphysical science and these type of studies really bolster this idea that, when Christians use things like prayer to try and manifest their desires, asking God for things all the time, that type of behavior, in my opinion, really stems from real tangible proof across multicultural, multi-religious proof that those type of actions can actually be beneficial, but only if you do it the right way and focus on the right things. So while in some respects prayer can sort of help out in this realm, in many respects it can also be quite damaging because people tend to pray about things they don't want to experience. They want people to get better and things like that, and so they'll pray, I hope that someone doesn't die, I hope I don't get in trouble, I hope this doesn't happen. And so focusing on those negative things can actually cause a negative outcome. More importantly, though, it's being recognized now that the prayers to God really have no impact, and prayer studies have proved that praying to God has no more benefit than praying to anybody else. But we can see that now that focusing our intentions on the things we want can have a dramatic impact on our reality.